people are telling me that you're number one over me. That's it. I'm not jealous about
personal. That's how personal.
It is.
That's how personal.
It is. So when people in this area, if there's any independent podcasters out there, I take it personal. I'm better than you niggas.
I witnessed the freak occurrence.
I promise you, I'm better than all you podcast niggas out there that's not your
Teachers you. Damn sure the ass teacher in my life.
Let's see, we still got some energy, y'all. We doing it. This a Patreon. This overtime. That's a call for sleep.
No.
That MSG is hitting.
I'm actually trying to save up my energy in my.
Nigga, the mic, check 1, 2. It is. Oh, you gonna have to put her on the speaker.
Nigga Cole gonna be knocked out.
You don't say nothing to discriminate yourself. You on the podcast, you heard?
Alright, maybe.
Cole gonna be
recording.
He gonna be fighting in his sleep. That's what's gonna be the fight later. We ain't gonna see no Serrano fight.
Yeah, he got his kids with him, nigga. No sleep. No sleep, gang. No sleep, gang. No sleep, gang. You know I had to kidnap my son.
Yeah.
You know I had to kidnap my son. My son leaving the towns, you know, so I had to kidnap my son for 2 episodes. You know what I'm saying?
Real quick.
Peace, YouTube. Make it the mic check 1, 2. It is this Dricanhippie Show. Back to business. Deja vu is hitting. Hold on. This just happened?
Might have.
Matrix glitch?
Maybe.
Nah.
Maybe.
We back at it, man. The highest hippie in the room, Dricanhippie, of course. And we got a few distinguished gentlemen in the building, you know what I'm saying? We got my son, Pete Easy, in the building, you know what I'm saying? To the right of me, y'all not gonna see him. He on his park shit today, you know what I'm saying?
Hello, everybody.
That's a fact. Got my son Don Cole in the building.
Yes, I'm back.
And we got Manny over there, you know what I'm saying?
I'm back like I didn't leave.
That's a fact, man. We still here, man. We putting in some overtime, and we giving the people what they want, man. We giving y'all what y'all want to see and what y'all want to hear, you know what I'm saying? But we back at it, man. This should be episode 395, if I'm not mistaken. You know what I'm saying?
Right on point.
What's good? How y'all feeling? What's going on, fellas?
Feeling good, feeling great.
Feeling good, feeling
A
great.
little tired. Don't feel like traveling.
Less
But
black and
definitely
highly
want to watch
favored.
these fights tonight. Less black? You said less
I
black?
said black, blessed, and highly favored.
Oh, shit. Damn. I heard less. Yeah, I'm a little tired, but I'm here, man. I can't be tired when I'm home. I sleep when I get it. Man.
That's a fact.
I'm on my way back where I reside at. But anyways, I'm feeling good, man. Ready to watch these fights tonight. That's what I'm trying to save some energy. Yeah, Serrano got to fight for the
Talk about
town.
fights, you saw my son Terrence Crawford tell that nigga, I ain't scared of nobody, nigga.
Terrence Crawford is
I'm about to fuck you up.
beat that nigga
Canelo
fuck
said,
up.
you know, you gonna eat them words. I show you the night of the fight. I show you. Terrence Crawford was like, I'ma fuck you up. I show you, you gonna eat your words. Oh, it's gonna be a good fight. That's all I'm saying.
Don't nobody believe in Canelo no more, man. He washed. He washy.
He a the zone fighter?
Yeah, he washy.
You in the zone?
You know, so we gonna get to that, man. But I got Crawford. I'm gonna say it on the pod before I'm not here. I'll be back before that fight happens. So.
Okay. Dope. How about you, Press? How you been feeling, man?
Right.
You was on the last episode, you know what I'm saying? But you was talking from the sidelines, you know what I'm saying? Because a couple conversations caught your ear. But how you feeling, man? What's going on?
I'm alright, you know. We alive, we there. Less than highly favored, so no complaints at all, bro.
Another day with air in your lungs is a great day, you heard?
Absolutely.
And be safe shit, man. Chillin', you know what I'm saying?
What's up with Manny, though?
What's good with you, man?
Shit, chillin' from the hot.
Kids?
It's good, bro. Back in school and shit, but
They good, but they
kids
bad
gonna
as
be
good.
kids.
They good. That, you know what that mean?
health-wise,
You know what that mean? That mean they alive. You heard?
said they alive.
They good. They alive, but they bad as shit.
Niggas giving me headaches.
God damn it.
You do so.
Which
Did
one
did you?
care about?
Well, Manny, I don't know. Did you give your mom's headaches?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was bad when I was young, bro. That's why I'm not surprised that they bad.
Yeah. He did.
Shit is crazy. The babies, man. The babies. Shout out to Paige, man. She stepping up to the 6th grade, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my niece, you know what I'm saying? Doing her thing.
That's crazy.
Oh, shit now.
6th grade.
About to be 11 years old.
Old.
How old is yours?
About to be 6.
Same.
Yeah,
Word.
niggas getting old out here.
December 30th.
I'm about to be 37 in August. Oh,
I know.
Trey 7, nigga.
I know. I'm a year and a half away from 40. I don't
Still
care.
feel young though. I still feel young though.
Wow, we getting older, but it don't look like it.
Nah, we
I'm
one
about to
of
say,
those.
I don't
We
know
one of
about
those.
Phil.
You see the words in front of the mic. In front of the mic. No, you.
Yeah.
That's the front. You looking at the back right now.
Hey,
That's
yo,
the front. Yeah. Pause.
He was talking to the back.
He was talking to the shaft.
You.
Episode is over. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? I'll be here all week telling a couple zesty jokes, I guess. Pride month. Pride. Shout out to my moms, you know what I'm saying? She outside right now. What's good though, man? What's good, y'all?
Oh, what's good
We
with
need
you,
some
man?
central air in this bitch or something. I'm good, you know what I'm saying? Feeling energized, you know what I mean? I love working, you know what I mean? So we doing what we do. I was just thinking about the cigarette club. Y'all know who the cigarette club is?
Why are you thinking about anything with cigarettes?
Y'all don't know who the cigarette club is.
Yeah, nah.
So when I go on my morning walks, when I'm coming back, when I'm finishing up, I call them the cigarette club. It's a walking group. They all overweight.
The Asians?
They all older. Nah, it's like a mix of Spanish and black people. But you could see that they walk to try to get their health on. But they smoking cigarettes. So I call them the cigarette club. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, ooh, y'all being healthy while being unhealthy. I love it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm smoking my bud. I got 2 blunts rolled up for my morning walk. You know what I'm saying?
That's weed.
But it's still nicotine with the leaf, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's still harsh on you when you running and shit. You know?
Ain't no nicotine in that shit, bro.
I understand. You know what I'm saying? But
It's tobacco.
it is worse. They smoking cigarettes, right?
They
That
smoking
shit just
they
is
smoking
hilarious
nicotine.
to me, press. And I've been wanting to open an episode with that forever. And I just never seen the right spot.
So shout out to the cigarette club, is
Shout
what you
out to the
saying?
cigarette club. Shout out to my niggas, man. If y'all see this, I don't know how y'all gonna see it because y'all don't know nothing about podcasts, I guess.
You never know. You might
Never
pop
know.
up in their algorithm. You know, somebody might, you know.
Well, if they did,
I'm gonna say what up and be like, yo, watch my pod.
I'm gonna say, fuck the cigarette club. He's showing y'all out. That's dumb as hell. If y'all walking around and trying to get healthy, really smoking cigarettes.
Smoking cigs at the
Niggas gonna
same
have a stroke
time.
while walking.
Cigarette club. That might be the title for this episode.
What
Let's
you
see what
doing,
happens.
man? Get your shit
See what
together.
contenders we have for title of the episode. This episode.
Put that shit down, man.
So y'all really don't think Fab got a classic album?
He doesn't. No, I didn't say that. See how he do? That's
So
crazy.
press-
And then
press.
he get me high, I be high. Then I say no.
Let me
'Cause I'm
correct
ready
myself.
for-
Then I got you. Press think that he don't got a classic album. Manny, you think Fab got a classic album?
The one with Breathe on it. Real Talk.
Yes.
I think he got 2. Cole.
I think
The
Real
only
Talk
classic
is
he
his
got.
only classic.
I think Real Talk and Ghetto Fab is his
I
classic.
feel like Real Talk is the closest he got to it.
Real Talk
What?
gotta be that one.
But Ghetto Fabulous, bro? Nah, son.
Real
Hell
Talk,
no.
because Real Talk was like the commercial one that had a lot of commercial singles and shit like that.
I ain't
And he
gonna hold
was
you
probably
though.
rapping
Nothing
his
to
best.
Something was fire.
No, that's the one that had
But
the
that's
commercial
not a
hits. From
classic.
Nothing to Something. It had a lot of
Yeah.
features on there. And
Yeah.
I don't know.
There's
shit.
2 albums to talk about if you're gonna talk about Fab.
Also,
Possibly
wait.
haven't. possibly having
Rise
a
to
classic album, not classic mixtape. So don't get that twisted out there.
Mm-hmm.
Classic albums. It's only two of them. It's Ghetto Fabolous and Real Talk. Ghetto Fabolous is not a classic.
No.
I can understand why it is to you, because that's your man. He from the hood. Rap. You see him.
That nigga walk
You
through
see
Madison,
him, you know what I'm
nigga.
saying? Spoke to niggas on occasion, you know what I'm saying? We thought about robbing the niggas a couple times. So I understand why it's the, you know, I seen that, you know what I mean? But no, nigga. And it dropped on 9/11 with Blueprint and eventually went platinum.
I was in 7th grade, nigga.
But as far as like hip hop,
I was in 7th grade going to school listening to that shit on the CD player, ladies and gentlemen, on the
Let me
CD
see that,
player.
light.
My yellow Sony disc player they used to skip.
I remember
like
that shit.
motherfucker.
It was yellow and black, right? Oh, you had black headphones or some shit like that? I remember that shit.
Flex on that shit.
Dropping a bomb every 10 seconds, nigga. You had to fix your headphones. Yeah, I don't know the
Yeah,
struggle.
so I wouldn't give it a hip hop classic.
No, now if we having a serious conversation and we talking about artists that have classic albums, I might say that Fab doesn't have a classic
You
album
might not
per
have
se.
one,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? So I agree with y'all, but
'Cause
like
I
my
might be
personal
speaking
shit,
from my personal shit when I say Real Talk is a classic, because
Yeah.
I remember the time of when that album dropped, and it was a good time.
and
for
I
me.
think that falls that
having
same
a lot of sex. I
criticism
was
falls
having
with
a lot of-
Absol.
I was having a lot of sex at that time when Real Talk dropped. I was
I think
fucking,
Absol.
getting money.
I think Absol has better mixtapes than albums.
Nah.
His long term is mixtapes, right?
Yeah, but nah. Because Control System was better than any.
You
Control System
also,
is his
you
classic.
also,
And do without it.
but you also don't like his last two projects,
I do-
which
I
was
do not like
two
his
of his
last
best
two projects.
projects.
I don't
You
know.
heard Soul Last Shits?
What have I?
Garbage Can.
Nigga, Soul Burger was one of the best albums to me last year.
That's what I'm
I don't
trying
like
to
it,
tell.
bro.
He
I
don't
ain't
like
like
it.
Hold on, time out.
And the one before
Nah,
that.
I'm very surprised
Herbert.
you didn't like Soul
I
Burger
said the same shit to
because
him.
of what it
What
meant.
it stands for, yeah.
And not just what it stands
I love
for,
that.
but he literally took like every song was from his favorite artist styles. Like 9 Mile, that was Eminem, and then the shit when he did Squeeze First Part 2, you know, like he's doing Jay, you know what I mean, pause, you know what I mean, even when he did the big, he actually, I think it's Squeeze First when he flipped Big and Jay in one song.
Yeah.
So I'm surprised that didn't catch your ear and you tuned in with music. That surprised me, son.
Soul Burger
Absol is one of my favorite
literally
artists all
one
time.
of his best projects, man.
Mm-hmm.
And people are sleeping on it. I feel like because a lot of his core fans, like Notch, aren't attaching themselves to it.
Yeah, and we not promoting it and celebrating him.
Yeah, and it's crazy because that's
And I agree with you. I should be celebrating him more, especially what he went through in real life, and still being here and doing what he's doing. You know what I'm
and
saying?
putting that album together and dedicating it to Bird.
But there's tracks
Soul Burger.
on both those albums that I have on my playlist that I like. It's just as a project, I don't like them. It doesn't feel like Absol to me.
Because he evolved.
Because he evolved.
Everybody evolves. I understand that.
Yeah.
He's way better. He's way better musically now than he ever was.
He's like a
before.
veteran basketball player. He slowed his pace down. He knows how to control the game now. I get it. I just don't like the output that he's putting out. So maybe I think that Soul Burger was what he thought Herbert was going to be in a better fashion, right? So he upgraded that. So I like that one a little more. I think this next album that he comes out with is going to be something that I like.
I'll be 3 for 3 for me.
That's
Yeah,
good.
definitely.
That's good.
Because Herbert was fire.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good to his core base.
That's
To his
what,
core.
That's what fuck out my face.
To his
right?
core. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what fuck out my
But,
face. That's what.
Soul Burger got gang in them on it.
No,
Yeah,
that's Herbert.
man. Nah,
No, it's not.
That's,
That's Soul
That's
Burger.
Herbert.
Nah.
That's Soul Burger.
No,
the
that's
verses
Herbert
to-
hanging on.
That's
Yeah,
Herbert, bro.
Soul Burger got the other shit with Dash and.
Oh, right. You're right.
Soul,
You're right.
yeah,
Right.
But I like they supposed to be doing I think a collab.
Yeah,
project.
so Herbert got gang in them on it.
Yeah,
Fuck
Gang
out
in
my
Them, Fuck Out My
face
Face.
and
Do better.
Do Better.
I like some of the tracks on there. I just don't like the project as a whole. It's just me, bro.
You might be tripping.
I'm a long-term
you want
nigga.
What you, yeah, it's not long term, nigga.
Yeah, he left that alone.
I
This ain't
understand.
long term.
And he gonna come back to it because he still don't got long term.
That you waiting for long term.
No, I'm not waiting for that, bro. I'm just waiting for Ab-Soul. And I don't think I'm getting that.
He's giving
right there, bro.
Ab-Soul, so he's
right
literally
there.
right
No,
here.
bro.
Goldberg was dope, but I liked Herbert a lot more.
Either way, did you like both?
Let me see the
Yeah, I
lighter.
like both, but I like Herbert more.
Yeah.
I feel y'all, man. Talking about albums and shit like that. What y'all think about what y'all hearing with
I love it. I love it.
Malice?
Yo,
Nigga said, I just disappeared and reappeared without a voila. That nigga, without cursing, bro. That
Nah,
nigga. Nice.
nigga said drugs killed my teen spirit. Welcome to Nirvana.
Yeah.
Welcome to Nirvana.
Nah, listen.
I was
I'm
Coochie
still-
La La.
I'm still stuck off when he said it was 2 years ago when that nigga said when I was in the mix. Open up your nose like I'm cutting it with Vicks. I was like, Jesus Christ, son. And that was his first verse back. His Malice.
I love everything I'm hearing. The sound.
The beats is
The
stupid,
beats.
right? Pharrell was holding up.
I've only listened to the 2 tracks, I believe. I seen
Chris.
they did the Colors freestyle.
How you go from Kanye to Pharrell? Well, from Pharrell to Kanye, then from Kanye to Pharrell.
Well, he never left Pharrell.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
he got the crazy bag that he could go into, bro.
Don't forget Hope.
He gonna have that feature in there, right?
No, they Rock Nation, nigga.
Mhm.
Because Def Jam shitted on Kendrick
that
verse.
shit leaked. Y'all heard that shit?
No, because I
I
don't
don't
want to
want to
hear it.
Yeah, I want to hear the album. I fucked up and listened to Ace Trumpets. I don't want to hear no
I
more.
don't want to hear no more. After Ace Trumpets, I'm good. I don't want to hear no more. So
I've been listening to every snippet that I'm hearing.
July 11th, man. I see
And I like
Nas
they
on
got
the
their
album. I see Nas
they
on
got
the
their
album.
merch with calls.
Yeah.
Love that shit,
I
bro.
see Nas is on the album. Kendrick. Stove. Of course, there's a mysterious whole verse.
So did y'all hear when he dissed Travis Scott?
Yeah,
Yeah, I heard that, though.
that didn't mean much to me though, because
It don't mean much.
not a rapper.
It don't mean much to him neither.
I know, but it's like, yeah, I don't care. I'm waiting for the Jim Jones shit. And I feel like Hov is going to address Kanye for the first time. That's why this
First time?
Like after talking
Like
about
recently?
his kids,
Like in a trap.
after talking about his kid.
Like
Yeah.
after the shit that happened,
Yeah,
cause
give
he
me-
always throw shots at Kanye.
No, I'm not talking about subliminal Hov.
He's gonna like open up the door
Like,
to
you
that.
gonna know who he talking about.
I think we lead in that way because you see what he did at the concert the other day, right?
Yeah, but that ain't mean much to me neither, cause
I'm hearing that he's preparing to he's doing this year's Super Bowl.
yeah,
I think he
the
want to do
album's
it.
coming.
I think an album coming to it.
You don't think?
I mean, it's been 8 years, so I
So
don't know.
what?
Since he dropped the album,
And what? So you would think an album's coming, right?
I don't know.
Why not? Wait, hold on.
Cause I don't know, nigga. I haven't heard no new Hov.
Exactly.
I'm just preparing to do the Super Bowl. I don't know if he got an album coming. He popping out because he preparing to do the Super Bowl. I could think that far into it. I don't know if he's dropping a new album now, but I'm hearing rumbles. So what?
Yo, you dead ass? Or you just
Yeah,
party,
nigga.
party, right?
Nah, I'm dead ass. I don't know if he wants to drop an album.
You think Kendrick drops GNX if he doesn't get into it with Drake last year? That's my first question. I got another question too.
I think-
the answer to it.
Yeah, I think he drops exactly GNX, but without anything that
You think he
pertains
drops?
to.
You think he
Drake.
drops GNX?
I think he had an album ready to drop in 2025 because it's been 5 years since he dropped.
He dropped that album because he was doing the Super Bowl.
Okay. Hov is a legend act, bro. It's like
Nah.
My streams will go up.
Listen to what I'm saying to you, bro.
from my catalog.
So when I want to have something fresh to go up,
I'm saying, my opinion. I don't know if Hov is gonna drop
then
another
Usher
album.
drop an album after the Super Bowl.
He did.
Everybody did except for Rihanna pregnant ass.
Cause she don't
I'm
need
just
to drop
saying,
no
Hov
music.
not gonna do that shit for his catalog to go up. You don't gotta do that. He don't gotta do that.
That's what I'm saying.
But if I got a new project coming up where that could go up and my old shit that I do.
And that's my schedule anyways, fourth quarter. Well, that's first quarter,
the first
January
quarter.
type shit.
It don't matter.
Yeah, he could drop an album before that.
After my daughter, after my wife then ran it up all year.
Yeah, with this
Huh?
cowboy shit.
I'm saying not just Hov, bro. That's all I'm saying to you. Hov not just gonna do, let me do the Super Bowl so my old catalog go up. Hov?
I'm not mad at it if he give us a new album.
He's going to. He's gonna have a verse on this album. It's gonna spark shit up.
We not getting no 444 though.
Hell no.
We getting some
You're gonna get the last hurrah.
of Hov.
This the
We gonna
last
get some
hurrah.
Hov, some rapping.
That's what I would hope. Like, we can't get it.
You see him lately?
Before.
Like you see him lately?
Yeah, I've been paying attention to him.
You paying attention to him?
Yeah.
He look disheveled, or he look like he don't look like he getting
never
prepped for a run. You don't look like
Yeah,
that.
but I don't know if he prepping for it. That's all I'm saying. You not trying. You not gonna convince me that to be like he gonna drop an album. When he start dropping shit, then I'm like, all right, let's get it. But you know,
Okay.
I'm not saying that I'm good on Hov neither. But I'm just saying when it come, it come. Like that's Jay, nigga. Like Hov of the God, bro. Greatest of all time, right?
Yes.
He the greatest of all time.
That's a fact.
How's he not? He was the greatest of all time 20 years ago.
Cause K died here.
That's the problem. That phrase is greatest of all time. He's great now. He's not greatest of all time.
Kendrick is the greatest of all time. Cole know what time it is. LeBron
No, I
is the GOAT too.
don't. I don't know. That's like the stupid shit I seen when nigga was saying that Kendrick got more classic albums than Hov.
And Hov of the God at this point in his career.
And who has one?
Is that the distinction that they made at this point in his career?
I mean, it will have to be.
Oh, okay. 5 albums in?
No, not at this point. Like, don't do that.
I'm-
No,
That's
no,
what
nigga.
he's asking.
And Hov's whole career, Kendrick already has more classic albums than him. You want to do it?
Hold on.
You just counted 3, like off the rip.
I think Hov got like 7.
Oh, I didn't know what you was counting.
Reasonable Doubt.
Mm-hmm.
Volume 2.
Mm-hmm.
Blueprint. Is the Dynasty a classic?
No.
Press?
Borderline.
Borderline?
The Dynasty.
Dynasty was tough. Blueprint?
The Dynasty is not a classic Hov album. The Dynasty is a Rockefeller compilation album.
We had 3.
We're not doing that.
We had 3.
We said who?
Reasonable Doubt. Volume 2, Hard Knock Life, right?
Yes, sir.
Blueprint.
Blueprint.
Black Album.
Black Album.
Uh-oh. Hold on. That's the end of his career. Right?
Okay.
That's 4.
That's 4.
American Gangster.
You get 5.
Me personally. Cole know what I'm about to say.
So you better not say Magna Carta.
Cole know what I'm about to say. Hell no, that's one of his worst
You about
albums.
to bug the fuck out.
Cole know it. I'm not putting it in his classics, but it's one of my classics. But
We not doing your classics.
What you talking about now?
show me what you got, little mama.
What's that shit? Kingdom Come? I think?
Kingdom Come was a classic, bro. A lot of underrated shit on there. Niggas be
There's a
acting.
lot of shit
It
I
did
listen to.
The prelude?
It's aged a lot better.
Yeah.
It's
Whoa,
aged
bro.
better.
It's just that it was the first album after Black Album and the album before American Gangster. So it don't get that much love. That album, Cole know why. I was in the shelter, bro. That shit took me away, bro. Come on, bro. That prelude, what you gonna do except us? Oh, we call that internet coco. We call that. That album is classic, nigga. He had the album cover, it was the switch shit. He had the gazelles on, then he did it. Ooh. The little hologram joint.
The red hot, the red
I tried the deluxe edition.
$24.99, nigga.
Yeah, stuff with the lines.
Right, cool?
Or red cover.
The album is ass. Nigga, just 'cause you
It's
just
better than
reminded
Magna
us.
Carta.
It's better than all the latest shit.
Alright.
Except, go ahead. Let me see
We
what
at
you
5 because we not
It's five.
counting
We
that.
at five.
We at 5. 444. What's before 444?
None
that
of that
OJ shit?
No, OJ shit is on 444.
Okay.
You talking about Magna Carta. That
Magna
shit
Carta
is
was
ass.
trash. Blueprint 2, Blueprint 2.5, Blueprint 3 was trash.
Blueprint 2.
Blueprint 2 was good though. Blueprint 3 was good too, but it wasn't a classic.
Manny.
We don't consider that.
444 classic? It's not
Great
aging
album.
too well for me though.
Great album.
Great album.
It's already 10 years since it. It's not a classic. So he got 5 classics.
I don't listen to 444. I don't ever go and click 444 and listen.
So he got 5 classics.
He got 5 legit classics.
Kendrick got 5 classics.
Kendrick has 5 albums.
6 if we want to count Untitled.
Count his classics. Count his hip hop classics. Count his hip hop classics.
Okay, that?
Yes, please.
Alright, man. Good Kid, Mad City.
Yes.
That's one.
Damn.
I'll give him that.
Okay.
To Pimp a Butterfly.
Huh?
To Pimp a Butterfly is
A classic hip hop album.
yeah.
Definitely.
It may be the greatest album all time next to Illmatic.
Listen to me.
Best album of the decade.
Hold on, wait, stop. Let's stop for a
And
second.
it's creeping into more decades. Go ahead. Go ahead, nigga.
Can we stop for a second? Who considers that a hip hop classic? I do, but who?
I don't know. He just won a
Niggas
Pulitzer
don't
Prize
fuck
for it.
with that.
I don't know. He just won a Pulitzer Prize for
That's
it.
not what I'm at. Yo, don't add the accolades to it.
I mean, you gotta add the accolades to it. Whoever you ask, is it a classic?
Yes.
Manny, is it a classic?
To me, it is.
So y'all going to ignore everything else because we fuck with Kendrick.
What? Everything else like
Niggas
what?
don't fuck with that album. When
That
y'all
don't
talk-
matter.
That does.
It doesn't matter, bro.
That shit diamond.
That doesn't matter.
I said it does.
Oh, I'm about to say
No, I
easy.
said
That
that.
lost his mind.
But
now.
that shit diamond though.
Not no,
That shit was
no
diamond.
classic,
Yes,
bro.
it is. Bro, it's a classic, bro.
It's not, bro. It's not a hip hop classic album, bro. It's not.
To pimp a butterfly is not a hip hop
You
classic
gonna
to
keep
court.
laughing. I'm not. I know I did.
I'm
I
serious.
said it is. See how he did that? Just stop.
To the masses, core think to the masses.
It is. To the masses, it's not, nigga. It's not. Niggas don't fuck with that album. It's people that actually are hip hop purists that don't fuck with that album, nigga. I argue with. That's an album I argue with real hip hop niggas about, bro. You don't. I'm just asking.
I've had an argument about it. I argue more over damn.
Have you? Before, like when Pimp the Butterfly came out. and
When
all-
it first came out, niggas didn't
I
appreciate
mean,
it.
I promise you, if you doing that, niggas still don't. Because they
Because
don't
niggas is
fuck with
ignorant.
it. I'm just saying, bro.
Niggas don't fuck with
Bro, bro.
Illmatic. Niggas
Nah,
think
that's a
It
lie.
Was Written is his
That's
best
a lie.
album.
No.
Nah, nobody.
There's mad people that think It
Nobody-
Was Written
no,
was his
bro.
best
No,
album, bro.
Niggas don't think that, bro. The masses do not think that. That's what I'm saying to
I
you.
don't think that.
The masses do not think Illmatic isn't his best album. Niggas that know. No, they don't. But I'm telling you, the masses don't fuck with this album, bro. That's all I'm saying to you. And that goes with it being a classic.
How well do you think GNX is gonna age?
Well,
Okay. Is it gonna be a classic?
probably. West Coast, definitely West Coast classic. Hip
I'm
hop
not
classic,
gonna-
probably too.
I'm gonna
And
give
it's
him
not
4
a-
out of 5. I'm not gonna give Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers classic. Because now you went into different range. You did a double album. That's a different range. Now I'm judging you against Big and niggas that drop double albums. You know what I'm saying? And everybody that dropped the double album was a super duper classic.
I don't really like Mr. Morale.
I don't think it's a classic.
It was too heavy. It was,
I didn't really
subject
like it.
matter.
It's gonna age well.
It was just.
The subject matter was,
Yeah.
yeah.
It was just too much.
Cause I still listen to the tracks off.
So where we at?
4 out of 5.
I said I think To Pimp a Butterfly is a classic.
I'm giving him 4 out of 5.
Institutionalized. All that shit.
Am I
all
missing
right.
an album?
Kunta,
Is OD an album?
overly dedicated?
But
It's not a classic.
What's his first album?
Section 80.
Section 80 is his first
That's a
album?
classic.
So he got 5 out of 6. He's already
what
tied
the
with
fuck you
Hov.
get the 5 out of 6? You just had Mr. Morales and To
Pimp a Butterfly is a classic.
Not to the masses.
Not to the
I
masses,
ain't agree
bro.
with that.
I have. It's,
We can agree to disagree.
Bro, whether you agree
Hit
or
the
not.
comments.
Whether we agree or not, I'm just saying, niggas not gonna say that's a classic, bro.
But
That's
it
all I'm
is
saying.
though. Right? But it is though. In hip hop, it's a classic, bro.
No,
The people that
see,
matter
no,
are gonna say that that's a classic.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not.
I haven't heard a Pete Rock or somebody in that semblance say that that's not a classic. So if somebody in that realm don't say,
I haven't heard all of them speak on it either.
I'm not mad at that because I haven't either.
Because they might not want to speak on it because...
You might hear Jim Jones say that it's not a classic.
No, but understand what I'm saying. Yeah, because he don't give a fuck. And then there's people like Pete Rock who might want to work with a Kendrick one day who might not want to say that. So you can't
Who might
use
give
that
him his
point.
super duper classic. We don't know.
But you don't want to use that point because he might feel like To Pimp
5
a
out of
Fly
6.
isn't a classic, but he's not going to say it.
I'm
I give
giving
him
5
3.
out of 6.
I give him 3. Certified.
Where you get to 3?
I gave him 3. Good Kid, Mad City, Damn, and Section 80.
I give him 4. If I had him.
What, GNX?
No.
Oh, if you add him Pimp a Butterfly. Yeah, still 4. That's why I know where you got the 5. Even with the Pimp a Butterfly.
5.
What 5? What's the other one?
You just named them, except for Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. Section 80.
And GNX.
Okay,
GNX
see?
isn't a classic yet.
I said, okay, see.
GNX came out 8 months ago. How is it a classic?
Good Kid, Mad City. I said, okay, see.
OD.
It came out 8 months ago. How is it
So
a
we
classic?
giving whole 5.
You said GNX is a classic. That's what you was counting?
I asked you if it's gonna age well. You said
I
yes.
said I think so.
Then I said, do you think it's gonna be classic? You said maybe.
Maybe.
I think it's a classic.
How? 8 months? 8 months in?
I don't know, nigga. Ask somebody how they think. Ask somebody how they think Playboy Cardi album is a classic. I don't know.
Y'all niggas.
I don't know how niggas judge music these days.
Bro, y'all niggas on
I know
drugs.
I'm still listening to GNX.
Yo, y'all niggas
We
Yo.
gotta let it breathe.
Yeah, we got
Y'all
it.
niggas is
I'm not
on
saying it's an
heavy
instant classic.
drugs.
I'm just saying, bro.
We gotta see what.
No.
Fonto might be harsh.
Stop saying that, though. Stop. Whatever
I
you
could
just
say
saying.
Bro,
Stop
I
saying
told this nigga in 2006 that LeBron was about to bust the Spurs ass. I might have been tripping, but that's how I felt. And guess what he is 20 years later? The GOAT.
That has nothing to do with
Yes, it
GNX
do.
coming out.
This is the 2006
Son, no,
NBA
December,
Finals, nigga.
January.
Bro,
What
I
is
said
this?
it in 2006.
9
I said
months.
it in 2001 that
No, I'm
LeBron was
counting
the
how many
GOAT.
months since it came out. 9 months ago.
Yeah, but
And you telling me something a classic, nigga.
that's how I feel. That's all I'm saying.
Nah, nigga. It don't work like
How
that.
many classic? All right, so that's 4 to 5.
Yeah, so that means he don't have more.
I'm not arguing that. I don't care about that. Because it's a different era. This streaming shit boosts your shit so crazy.
No,
So I
y'all
don't
niggas
know.
is going by number.
We talking about quality.
But
Oh
niggas
my
is talking
God,
about quality,
man.
bro. But these people are probably talking about this.
Zero, please.
These other people are probably talking
I
about
don't give a
that.
fuck about what the
I'm
other
talking about
people talking
quality. That's why I think he got 5.
That's still 4.
I think 5, bro.
Cause
I
it's Pimp a
think
Butterfly.
5, bro. Yes. Whichever one or two y'all think is not, I think it is.
Wait,
If the source was still here, all his shits would have 5 mics, bro.
Untitled isn't Morale. Miss
Untitled's
Morale
trash.
You bugging.
Mr. Morale is trash.
You bugging. son.
Untitled is trash.
You bugging.
One song off that shit that I like.
Untitled was better
Untitled
than
all
Mr.
dates.
Morale.
Yeah, it's
nigga.
gonna be-
Untitled
It
is
probably
better than
was.
GNX, bro.
It is.
It is, yeah.
Like, yeah, you wilding on that one.
It's because he can't see the
take
track
time.
names.
I gotta take a minute to breathe.
And I just can't see the track names.
You take a minute to breathe.
You don't know. He be like, I like track
1 in
6.
and the 2.
I think it's track 6.
Untitled 5.
I think it was number 4, to be honest. It was early in the. God damn.
Like, fuck this shit. I don't know what track.
What was the name?
This shit was mad. This track was 6 minutes long. I don't. It changed 3 times.
McCoy is somebody. I'll be elated that I could even have a conversation like this, because Core is the one that put me on to hip hop. You somebody that showed me structure of hip hop, you know what I'm saying? And off that, I knew that you grew up in this shit, you know what I'm saying? We was just talking about it. We was more pop music in our early days, and then he gave me jayz CD, you know what I'm saying? So for me to even sit here and be able to conversate with y'all, and y'all taking my shit serious and being like, no, but you are making sense, but this is how I think that people are looking at it. So, you know, I'm good with that, you know what I'm saying? So I know I could hold my own, like, sitting across anybody. Like, me and Cole was just talking. I feel like I could pod-ish under the table, nigga. That nigga just be talking. He just be, what the girls do, he just be yapping. I'll pod that nigga under the table. I'm gonna put that as a fucking drop in the beginning of the episode.
He gonna block you when you see it.
That's what's up. I think Maul got me banned from TikTok when I said I H-word him.
He's pussy. He's pussy.
Yo,
and he's stupid. That's all. I just want to make no sense and pile him under the table.
He get on my nerves. I gotta hit this nigga nice. Where I was gonna go? What we was just talking about? Kendrick and hold on. I had something else before I wanted to jump into that right there. But I think we're gonna jump into that. The diss tracks.
The list.
Yeah, I think we're gonna jump into that.
Yeah, come on, man, because that might go for a little bit. Pause. Cause I seen some shit. I don't know. Maybe
that's why I was going. I just wanted to get the conversation in real quick with the Jim Jones and the Nas shit. Then we could.
What you want to talk about that shit with me for?
Wait, Jim can't be serious.
You can sit out the conversation if you want to. Nigga.
I'm just asking.
Today, post.
I'm just asking. Like,
Three Musketeers.
What you want me to say, nigga?
Jim can't be
that
serious.
Jim got more Billboard hits than that nigga.
That's a lie.
That's fucking crazy.
The numbers already like is out there. Like,
what?
I got him. Hold on.
See, even having to look it up and compare it is fucking disrespectful to Nas.
Nas is 51. Jim Jones is 48.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Midlife crisis.
So let's keep it current. Monthly Spotify listeners. Nas got 9.2 million. Jim Jones got 860,000. Respectable, 860,000 to 9.6 mil, right?
I mean, I'm
net worth.
Say respectable to what though?
Net worth, 80 mil for Nas, 10 mil for Jim Jones. That's respectable, 10 mil. You know what I'm saying?
It's not.
Singles released, 79 plus for Nas, 47 for Jim Jones. Billboard Hot entries, 15 plus for Nas, 2 for Jim Jones. 8 platinum albums for Nas, and 0 for Jim Jones. Queens, New York, and Harlem.
That nigga never went plat. He got classic albums though.
Who, Jim Jones?
This is the stupid shit I be talking about.
Does he have a classic under his belt?
Who?
Jim Jones? Hustler's Poem? Poem?
I never listened to a Jim Jones album.
That's disrespectful.
That's disrespectful.
Nah, I didn't say.
Got some heat.
I ain't say he ain't had no heat now.
He got some heat. He ain't got no classic.
Yeah, we not gonna
he got
say
heat.
Jones ain't got no heat.
Capo shit fire.
What classics do that nigga have?
He don't got no classic.
Come on.
He got a classic single forever though.
Come on.
He got that banger that'll forever.
Yo, listen, man.
That ballin' shit.
Jim Jones has been dropping some of the best New York City music and albums in the past since the pandemic. Mm-hmm. So I'm not gonna do that. But
that nigga said,
if I'm being honest, it's not like this shit is the same shit, bro.
And as far as that lame Nasir, I ain't even gonna say your last name because it's mine.
It ain't like
smack your kufi.
Slap your kufi. Yo, listen. It's not like it's a bag of different tricks.
What was Nas' balls against him in like 2006? What he said? I forgot what he said. Forget it, man.
Who paid attention to that shit for real, though? That's what I'm saying. Like, besides what Jim did on the Diplomat shit, nobody cares. What I'm saying is, Jim, he's been putting out, because he caters to the streets, especially the streets of New York.
Caters to the YNs?
Yeah.
The ultimate YN, right?
But not necessarily, because when you listen to his music, he make like the
YN split.
Yeah, rocking my sneaker. He like Nah, he like make music for the old YNs.
The Teenior Citizens.
The niggas. I call them the niggas the
That's
Owens.
another contender for the title.
The niggas the Owens. The Owens. All the own niggas.
We still see them niggas in front of the bodega.
I see them niggas everywhere.
Oh shit.
I see them niggas everywhere. I see them niggas on the
Yeah,
ground.
he's just, and then all that shit. This Nas ain't never go as viral as this moment. All that extra shit. He's just. I think he's the one that's taking the viralness and, squeezing the juice out of it right now. You know what I'm saying? So this is what he does. So I'm not mad at him. Do what you want to do. Nas.
I'm mad.
Nas should just respond.
I'm mad. You know why? You know why I'm mad? Because you 48 fucking years old. It's not like Jim Jones is 34, 35, putting in the work that he's been doing and saying he's been doing it for the past 14 years or something like that since 20-year-old kid. And now he done made, his trek through this shit. And he putting up numbers and niggas not respecting it and these old niggas in the way. I will respect that.
Yeah.
You 48 years old. And you catering into some young nigga shit, some young nigga fucking opinion, when you could correct that young nigga and be like, yo, listen, youngin'. You know what I'm saying? Nas is a GOAT in this shit.
Yeah, this came from the Don't Quote Me podcast.
Yeah,
I'll be watching.
D-Recking them.
Yeah, I'll be watching a lot of clips.
D-Recking them begin lit, Rain and shit. That's where the Kendrick with the classics. More
they
classics.
did a top 50 list too.
Mm-hmm.
But
Rain.
So they had
Rain, D-Rec.
Yeah, it's called the Don't Quote Me podcast. So they had a youngin', he like 20 something on there, and he put a lot of hot takes out there. You know what I'm saying?
He made sense to what he was saying from his point of view.
The main thing that he was saying was that Jim Jones was more relevant than Nas. That was his main thing.
Now that doesn't make sense. Jim Jones is more relevant to you young niggas who don't buy or even stream music. Cause
he's outside. He's outside, bro.
But that's what I'm saying. That's the problem. You 48 years old, nigga. You doing on the radar freestyles and all this shit. All right, cool. If that's what you got to do to be there, cool. All right, whatever. But you don't feed into what some young 24-year-old nigga that's half your age is saying about a GOAT. Because, you had problems with him before, or you just know how the algorithms work. I think that's whack. Where you could take that and you could, learn the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And be like, and I'm more relevant with y'all because so on, so what? So, you know what I mean? Yeah. I didn't reach the point of being able to invest into businesses like Ring and you know what I mean, and Coinbase and World's Resorts. So I got to keep working. So this is the product. I'm the product of when you keep working and you keep your boots on the fucking ground.
Well, he says that on the interview, yeah.
Nah, but you don't say all the other shit. You feeding into the shit because some little niggas on your dick. That's what you doing, nigga.
No, Jim Jones, the J. Cole of rap.
I do that type of stuff. One of these little niggas in media be like, yo, that nigga think Dricanhippie? I be like, yeah, that nigga.
Who niggas that? Who, me? Yeah, nigga. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I do that. Niggas can fuck with me. Y'all know that, right?
I'm a cow chaser.
I don't like that. I don't like that shit, man.
This one mine, because we both got green lighters, nigga.
My shit, pause. Never mind. I thought about it already. It's over. But you're right. Yeah, you do. I'm going to get this right back. But yeah, that's how I feel about it, man. Like, nigga old and want to still be young, man. That nigga a decade older than me, nigga. Like, what we doing? Years older than us, yeah. What we doing? Damn. That's not right.
But they in the entertainment, Cole. Like, you can't fault him for that.
This was wrong with this shit.
What?
I could fault him for that.
Bro, but this entertainment world been around longer than anybody.
Yes, it has.
And it's been doing the same shit.
You know what else has been around for forever? Credibility, nigga.
Yeah, and some people stand on it and some people don't.
And some people think that they have credibility when they don't.
Well, those are the ones.
What money that shit brought him? Going viral. I'm just, you in this shit, you know how this shit work.
I don't see his bank account though.
But how did he make money from talking the shit that he talked? Because other people are
Views
talking
and shit
about
on
you.
social media, bro. No, that's a fact. It's a fact. No,
No.
it's a fact, bro. You do it enough, you gonna get a little bit of change off it if your name is attached to it. I'm not saying it's right what he's doing. He's just doing it though.
No, other people can make money off your shit from what you doing.
If you don't
What
watch
you
your
doing?
business, right?
What you mean? Joe and Jada paid them?
You know,
mean that?
No.
You know what's the funniest shit about it all for me from Jim? Because Jim put an album out like what, 2 months ago?
At the church steps.
Yeah.
It was tough.
It's more
It's
talk
fire.
about. It's more talk about who he feel like he's better than, or any antic Jim got going on, than his actual music. Like niggas is debating, you know, who's better, Jim or Nas, and Jim saying he got more Billboard entries and all of that. But that's not even sparking the conversation of,
For the
check
album.
out this shit
Yeah.
right here that Jim been
He
putting
ain't even
out.
mentioning that.
Yeah, like he's not even.
Has his streams on that album even gone up? Niggas could check that.
Cause,
Niggas
yeah, like,
can check
cause
that.
like you was just.
I don't know, but
Because Cole
niggas
was
can't
asking,
check.
has it put money in his pocket with all the, you know, going viral?
And
That's a
did you
very
see?
good question.
Did you see what happened to him at Summer Jam where they cut his set short
Some
because the
shit.
crowd wasn't bobbing?
I mean, listen. How long should his set be?
But that goes into what he was saying.
Is just Jim Jones?
You ain't listening to Jim Jones?
Yes, they are though.
More recent Jim. But
They
don't
listen to
know
more
Jim.
recent
How we
Jim,
know
but Summer Jam not giving him that. They're not gonna give him that.
Summer Jam not for that neither.
It's not for that. They're not gonna give him that. If
Especially
you're
in
not
this
coming out
era.
here with the diplomats, this is you. So you doing balling?
Yeah.
And
What you got after that? You got Summer in Miami?
you gonna do I really mean it? Yeah, I really mean it verse. What? You gonna do summer in Miami? And then you just said balling already.
Yeah, that's
Oh, that's bullshit.
yeah, that's the automatic.
And then exit stage left. That's just the truth. So
Yeah.
I'm interested to know what his 2 entries on the Billboard charts was. I know it's balling. What was the other one?
The Ballin' remix.
The fucking remix?
Maybe summer Miami summer.
Ain't no fucking way.
Wow. That was out. That song was out.
I mean, it will have to be somewhere in Miami, but I just can't believe that shit made the Billboard chart.
I mean, he had Trey songs on it. That's all.
In Miami,
Yeah, so that would be the, you know.
Trigger. Enough Jim Jones and Nas.
Yeah, that was
too.
on
They not
Billboard
comparable.
charts.
Nas is a hip hop
Icon.
Mount Rushmore. Like he's one of the faces on the Mount Rushmore. Like
Yeah, hype
His
man.
name is not said, not Jim. I'll tell you that.
Nasir Jones. Play them.
So yeah, I ain't like none of that.
See through like glass. I'm trying to kill 4 birds with 1 stone by breaking the rock.
And it looked like Joe and Jada was trying to spare him. They
Yo, Jada, I fuck with you, bro. Podcast is trash.
Yeah, that shit ass.
That podcast is trash.
That nigga Fat Joe.
It's Fat Joe.
It's Fat Joe. Yeah, you gotta
It's
go.
Fat Joe.
He be
son.
trying. Try too hard. You a try hard.
That nigga is the Puerto Rican MC Search, bro. 'Cause that
MC
nigga-
Search not Puerto Rican.
That nigga was white.
He ain't even
I know
white.
what that nigga is.
I feel like I feel like niggas gonna get paid and they gonna keep paying these niggas because they got an audience, and a lot of these platforms don't want to build with people like us, which is stupid as fuck. But alright, cool. But nigga, Fat Joe, Skinny Joe, or just Joe, whatever he want to go by, his lingo is too gay. His lingo's too gay. Like he don't know.
He
it.
a serial glizzy.
He
guy,
is
bro. I
serious.
said,
Yo, after
oh.
that, they should have canceled the whole show.
That nigga Jeff Teague said, "Whoa, what
They
is
should
it?"
have just cut, started the whole episode over.
Yeah, he don't understand where he at.
Spoke him out.
So,
And now
yeah.
he getting accused of SA by a former worker of his, assistant of his,
hype man.
hype man that not getting paid, and now you
He a sucker too.
trash.
Because he was around and shit, didn't say shit.
All that time, yeah.
Yeah, if something is true.
Yeah.
But then you look at his, I saw, I think it was TikTok, where he was breaking down the lyrics of one of his older songs. And he's basically talking about grooming a 16-year-old and like the shit he's saying. Is like, that's crazy.
I heard that song.
I don't know. Anyway.
I mean, but how? Listen, I ain't gonna get into that. Yeah, son. If it's true, son, a sucker too. But I don't want to get into that, man.
Anyways, Complex with another one. Another one.
It's a rock.
Complex dropped another list. Greatest diss tracks of all time. They did 50. They did 50 of them. I'm gonna just say who number 50, and then I'm gonna do it with the top 10. All right. Number 50 is 50 Cent with Piggy Bank. Boom. So number 10.
Clickety, clank, clickety.
Number
clank.
10 is Cannabis, second round knockout.
Could have been higher. Should have been higher.
Number 9.
Wait. Just 2 seconds. 2 seconds real
That
quick.
was towards the LL, right?
Yes. If that should have been higher, then you mean LL, this should have been higher as well?
Well,
Or do you feel like second round knockout was better than LL's this?
I feel like second round knockout was better than LL.
Okay, I just wanted clarity.
okay. Number 9, Dre and Snoop, Dre Day. Number 8, Drake, back to back. Number 7, Pusha T, The Story of Adi
Oh
Don.
my God, that should be higher.
Yeah.
Number 6, Ice Cube, No Vaseline. That should be higher. Number 5, BDP, The Bridge is Over. The Bridge is Over. I ain't
That's
gonna hold
number
y'all.
5, right?
Press, my brother, and the
Smoke
rest
that
of it.
shit.
Smoke that shit. Y'all niggas killed that beat. Number 4, Ether. Number 3, Takeover. Number 2, Hit 'Em Up. And number 1, Not Like Us.
Number 1 is Beefy, and number 1 is Beefy, and that's number 1. Ether is what?
I don't like that neither because I think Euphoria was a way better diss track than Not Like
You
Us.
said Ether's number 4?
Ether is number 4.
Um,
I think Ether should be in front of Takeover.
honestly, they had to put Adidon at least next to Ether because the impact of both of those.
That's at 7.
Yeah, that's kind of wild.
You feel like Ether is better than Takeover?
Hell no.
Oh nah, not by a mile.
Nah.
You just said that.
You did.
You said it should be
I
above
said
it.
it should be above it on this list.
Ether should be above Takeover. I can see Notch argument though.
It won.
What
It
argument?
won the battle.
And not against Takeover.
It won the battle.
Not against Takeover.
Think of
We
it like this, Corey.
was in
No,
our
I'm
prime.
not thinking about
We
it like
all
that.
know what happened, Corey.
I-
We know what happened.
So why are you comparing
Because
the battle to
Ether
Takeover?
won the battle. That's all I'm saying. It should just be in
What
front
was
of
the
it.
battle?
Ether versus Super Ugly.
Yes.
And then he dropped Takeover.
No.
No.
Takeover was
No, he
first.
dropped Takeover first. Whatever. That was the call out.
Takeover was done at Summer Jam
Okay, bro.
live with no third verse. It ended with him saying, I asked Nas, he don't want it with Hov.
No.
That was Summer Jam in June. The album drops when?
I fucks with it.
When does the album drop?
September.
9/11.
9/11. On 9/11, can I get the light? Since we know what happened. On 9/11, it drops and it has a third verse destroying Nas. Okay?
Mhm.
That's what happened. And then 3 months after that, he drops Ether in November.
Fuck Jay-Z.
He drops
What's up,
Ether.
niggas? Love my style.
And then
Been on my
not
dick,
Hot
nigga.
97.
You been on my dick, nigga,
does,
since 96, nigga.
Radio battle with Ether versus Super Ugly. Not Ether versus Takeover. Ether versus Super Ugly because he recorded something new because the shit he did 3 months ago that he already performed 5 months prior before that, I got him with something new. So that was the battle. Ether is not better than Takeover. Are we fucking
It's not.
serious?
I didn't say that.
You did. You said it should be
I
above.
said it should be in front of him, in front of that song on there.
Because it won the battle.
Because it won the battle.
No.
I say Ether should be ahead only because when somebody get their boot smoked, you say a nigga got Ether.
Come back like, yeah.
You say a nigga got eat like that's it's
Like
them
you got
become
lost, right? On the football.
yeah, you know,
Yeah.
that's the only reason why I would give it ahead of Takeover.
What
is it
is
a better
the better
song?
diss
The
track?
better song is Takeover.
That
But you
is
don't
the
say-
list.
But you don't say a nigga got Takeover.
The list is the best diss track. Y'all adding extra shit to it.
I still think No Vaseline should be number one.
I don't
Nah, not
think
number one.
so.
Nah, not number one.
What should be what's number one? What's the best diss track of all time? Talk to me.
The best diss track of all time.
What should be number one? Talk to me.
I ain't gonna lie. That bald-headed nigga, bro. That's why I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker. I'm not gonna lie. But diss tracks, cause he took No Vaseline, and like he really,
He had one verse on it.
he sent his mans to go to war.
Trash bars too.
No Vaseline might be number
No
one.
Vaseline is the greatest diss track of all time. He ripped NWA apart by himself.
Adidon is better than No Vaseline.
I don't think
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. But I think the story of Adidon should be top 5.
Set it off. What? Black throw that shit.
You stay tough, found out you just straight soft.
Adidon broke down the whole niggas.
So he broke down the whole crew.
He broke down the
crew,
he
but
broke down the niggas getting
racial identity. Nigga had him on the
So
cover.
the
with
niggas
a
getting
blackface.
fucked with No Vaseline over there. In the gangster rap era.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at back to back at 8. That's cool.
Yeah, nah, not mad.
The bridge is over. That's cool at 5. I'm not mad at that.
I'm mad at something though.
The only one what you mad at? Which one?
Drake should have 2 entries on this list.
He does.
Family affairs.
He got Family Matters on here.
It's on it? Where? I didn't see it.
It's at 20.
Oh no, nigga. No.
What?
On the 10.
It's at number 20.
Nah. What? Alright, so give me 20 to 10.
20 to 10.
Yeah.
Drake, Family Matters. 19 is some tough and rough shit. Gucci Mane.
Oh, niggas died behind that. We can keep going.
Gucci Mane, Truth. Number 18 is Eminem, Nail in the Coffin.
Fuck out of here.
Nah, don't do that.
I hate Eminem, but that track is
Yeah,
super
that
fire.
shit-
I think that should be higher.
Yeah, that shit was hard. So.
Number
This track.
Diss tracks, yeah.
against Benzino.
Diss tracks. Come on, so it's they didn't say.
I ain't tryna
they
see
say
no
who you
Bang
dissing.
Benzino.
No, they ain't say who you dissing, nigga. They just say diss
Word,
tracks.
that track is fire.
They ain't say who you dissing. They say diss tracks.
All right, listen, Cole, listen. Eminem is at 18 with that Nail in the Coffin. Number 17, this is where Family Matters should probably be. Not like that. Future and Kendrick. Number 16 is the South Bronx, BDP. That should be higher.
That should be lower.
That should be low.
South Bronx?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm not mad at y'all. I'm not gonna put up a fight for that. Number 15 is MC Light, 10% this.
That was fire.
14 is Tupac Against All Odds. 13 is LL to the Break of Dawn.
Break it down.
And number 12 is Common, The Bitch in You. That's good. That
Get out of
placement.
here.
Number 11 is Back Down, 50 Cent.
They put wait. Back down, I guess.
Family Matters is better than all them shits.
Then all of them.
And number 10.
So it should be like at number 10 or 11.
It should be number 10, bro.
Number
That's
10?
what I was trying to say. Family Matters is actually fire. He just lost the battle. If that track was fire.
Good kid, man. City man. We slide the door.
Not Like Us should probably be.
That track was hard though.
Not Like Us should probably be number
30.
You could give it like number 9. It could break the top 10, but to make it number 1, that's.
I mean, yeah, cause you still got mad shit over here in the 50s and shit, bro. You still got, you know what I'm saying? You still got, Cameron, Dear Stan. You still got Jada Kiss, Checkmate. You still got Remy Ma, Sheetha. You still got Drake. Drake push-ups is up here at 40.
Can't write it.
Don't ever say Sheetha again.
You still got a lot of shit up here, so but I don't know. I'm not actually mad at this.
Where Nicki at?
Nicki?
Yeah.
You got MC Shan at 26. Kill that noise. The South Bronx. Kill that.
I'm so happy I was born.
I wish I was in the 80s, man. I wish MC Shan was not. I'll be talking about MC Shan right now. I'll be like, yo, that nigga.
I wish I was in the 80s for the rappers.
He was the one.
You heard Easy? I wish I was in the 80s for the rap music, nigga.
I'll be like, yo, Karis was MC Shan the greatest rap battle of all time.
Nigga, that's the original trap music. We was saying that shit.
I'd be like, turn that shit off, nigga. Put that Marvin on, man.
Yeah.
Wake up.
Put the Marvin on, man. Turn that shit, turn that racket off, nigga. Them niggas ain't. Turn them broke niggas the fuck off, man.
Turn that Luther off.
Turn that Luther on, man. Get the pussy wet in here. That'd have been my shit.
Turn that Luther on. I want to dance with my father. Dance with my father.
Yo, throw that vinyl out the window, yo. Not that one.
This nigga Cole would have been the club man straight out of Compton.
Shit.
Nigga was like, play that rap music. Nigga said, they ain't getting no pussies wet in here.
They ain't getting no pussy wet in here.
About no
Get that shit out of
carjacking
here,
and gangbanging.
There ain't nobody coming through here buying coke trying to fucking listen to no rap, nigga.
Oh, shit.
So, yeah, they could pack them niggas up. Family Matters is definitely up there. That shit, that beat, bro. That beat was.
All three of them.
That shit, that shit just, whatever that sketchy shit was.
Give me a ball.
Who? I can't call no Drake shit.
Family Matters.
Give me a ball.
Ask me to give me a ball from all them niggas shit.
I'll give you a couple balls. What's up?
From who?
Tell me. Ask me.
Yo, what number
ball?
Ja Rule shit to Eminem when he was like, that Haley's gonna be a known slut shit? That shit ain't up there?
Nah, they ain't put Ja Rule on the list, though.
Yeah, Ja Rule that up.
Give me a ball from back down real quick.
From back down? From back down?
Yeah.
50, don't back down. Hold it left, hold the fucking old sack down. Crazy. What we gonna do now, man? 50 back around. That's John little punk ass thinking outside. Southside till I die. That's just how I get down, nigga. What we talking about? 50 mad underrated as a lyricist too.
That nigga said all the other hard
I just
niggas,
wanted to hear
they
some
come
50.
from Yonkers.
I just wanted to hear some 50.
And diss them niggas from Yonkers. Greatest, bro. That man gotta be a top 10 artist all time, bro. 50 Cent, bro. I'm sorry. Bro.
Yeah, back down like number 12.
Yeah, come on, bro. They got that too low, bro.
But I can't give you no Drake. I don't rap no Drake. I'm just telling you, the track was hard.
Track was hard. I just said a couple balls from the Good Kid, Mad City van. We popped to the door slide.
Oh yeah, he did say that.
He was going in
on that beat.
shit.
On that beat right there, when he got on that song right there, I got a little scared for K Dot. I was like, oh shit, they let the door slide on the good. Then he had the Good Kid, Mad City van and shit.
We ain't gonna recap that shit again, but he was doing too much. He didn't do what Hov did. You know how on Takeover when he went at Nas and then at the end he said, "Oh, you other cats throwing shots at Jigga, you only get half a bar."
Fuck y'all niggas.
He did the opposite. He only gave Kendrick half a bar. And he was worried about everybody else.
Yeah,
I don't know why. That chess move was retarded. Like, you put your queen in the middle of the fucking floor and just said.
Alright, so Not Like Us is not better than Takeover. That's what we saying.
No.
I think it is.
You think it is?
I think he did what Drake did to Meek.
I'm not asking what happened.
He made a diss track into a classic song.
That track is better than Takeover.
As a diss track?
As a diss track.
Nah. As a song, yeah.
As a diss track. I ain't say
You
so.
get what I'm saying, right?
I got what you're saying.
Nah,
That's
nah,
why I
nah.
asked you the question.
As
over.
a diss track, no. I mean,
Huh?
they comparable though.
How?
Because they both going at their target.
I mean, that's all diss tracks though, for the most
Not
part.
for the
Yeah,
most part.
for the most part, that's all diss track.
And I think it had as much as an impact as
Three
Takeover
verses,
did.
three verses, three verses,
Impact wise,
three verses.
to
Those three verses,
it had 3 verses.
those three verses, those three verses
Not
compared
better
to those three
than
verses.
Takeover's verses. Takeover had 4 verses.
Yeah, it did.
Right?
It
Takeover
did.
had 4 verses, right?
It did. No, it had 3.
I had 3.
Oh, okay.
Mobb Deep.
He gave me like 8 bars at the end though. It felt like a long ass song.
Nah, cause he was talking to them niggas.
Maybe I'm tripping, but
Please don't throw rocks.
that top 5.
Nigga,
I don't
wrong.
agree.
Please
I
leave
don't
me alone.
again.
Don't
I
throw
don't
rocks
agree
at the
with not
throne.
like us being at number 1.
When I bark up that tree will fall on you.
I don't agree with it being at number 1.
Yeah,
And
Rod's
again,
like,
like I told you, I think Euphoria is better than Not Like Us.
You don't slack a minute. All that thug rapping and gimmicks.
I would
I will
end
end it.
All that yapping be finished.
You are not deep. You made your bed now. Sleep.
Sleep.
Don't make me expose you
To
to
the
the
folks
folks
that
that don't know
you.
you. Nigga, I know you well.
All the stone jewels, twinkle toes, you breaking my heart.
Can't fuck
Play
with
somewhere.
me.
I'm busy.
Play somewhere.
I'm busy.
Well, you other cats throwing
Shots
shots
at
at
jigger,
jiggers.
you only get half a bar.
Come on, bro.
Fuck y'all
I
niggas.
used to sit in my living room with the
I'm just
lights
saying,
on,
like, that's
laying
what-
on the couch listening to that shit, man.
And that's why I think Takeover is better, because Not Like Us is, you know, he's making fun of you and everybody's dancing to it. You know, it's a bop. But Takeover is when you walk a nigga down and you talk to him.
Mambo mentality.
Like, yeah, like
You
before.
tell niggas it's like bringing a knife to a gunfight, a pen to a test.
Catching a line of fire
With
your
that thin ass vest.
Say Drake, I heard you like him young. Your best never go to cell block.
This is grown man B.I. Get
Get
you
you
rolled
rolled in the triage.
Biatch.
Biatch?
Your peeps ain't strong enough, nigga. You reach.
Once upon a time, all of us was in China.
That nigga was
Homie still turning around
Nah,
for the lesson slave. Nah, it's
was
better.
Very direct.
It was very poignant too.
Calculated.
And calculated and brutal.
And he's talking to you though, like it's, you know, like remember how Beans and Jay was going at it, you know. I mean Jada, you know, Beans, he gruff about his, and even Kiss, it was like gruff niggas. That's what you normally get. But Jay, he not gruff with you. That nigga, he talking to you cold
I
blooded.
don't argue with crews. You little fucks.
I got money.
money
Yeah,
stacked.
you take it back to
Bigger
me.
than you,
Check
like,
your videos. You always be number 2. Yeah,
Well, I
he
was-
does that.
When
Yeah.
I was
Jay
pushing weight back in '88, you was a ballerina.
I got the pictures. I seen.
Even at the game, I hop to spew little niggas. I could only view like little niggas,
Like
cause
little
it little
niggas.
bit.
That's
little
Dipset.
niggas try to
Dipset,
play
yeah.
that.
Talking about
But
But
Dipset.
on that track, he was going that game too.
Nah, he was.
No, he talked
that.
that.
No, he was going at the other West Coast nigga.
No, that was all at Dipset,
Sure?
nigga.
Mhm.
Yes.
That's when, you know, Cam was like, how the king of New York walk around wearing chocolate eyes?
And that's why he kept saying, I'm gonna only view little niggas like little niggas.
But in lieu of little niggas,
Trying to spew that boy, little niggas with the latest toy. But like you, little nigga, I'm a grown ass man. Got big shoes to fill, nigga, grown ass pants. I probably hustle with your pops. Go ask your parents.
It's a parent. You're staring at a legend.
Who?
Put a few little niggas in their place before.
That was the Mobb Deep.
trying to eat without saying they grace before.
Yeah, that was the Mobb Deep. I put a few little niggas in their place. Yeah.
Y'all view y'all version of the Lord God MC little nigga applaud. Oh, that nigga for his flows is stupid, bro.
Son, so
Especially
I don't
that
know,
Blueprint
bro.
era, bro.
Takeover is one of the best diss tracks ever. It has to be a top 3. It's better than Hit 'Em Up. I don't give a fuck who won or how it. No,
I don't like Hit 'Em Up
This nigga
because
talk
they
about.
solely give it to Pac and he only got one verse on it. I mean, I understand that one verse was crazy. But that song where he going at Jimmy Henchman is a better diss track.
He got shot for that.
Against all odds. That's a better diss track.
He got shot for that.
That's a better diss track, nigga. Gonna kill me for me dissing you, nigga. You gonna kill me, nigga.
Yeah, but I think Complex did the best they could.
Yeah, it's a good list. I'm not mad at the list.
But not like us. You saying it's a better diss track than Takeover.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I ain't say that. I just said I don't agree with it being number one. I think No Vaseline should be number one still.
I feel you with that.
Still the greatest diss track of all time. Great conversation, fellas.
So I'm gonna be biased and just say Takeover is the best. Fuck it.
How about you? What's the greatest diss track of all time?
Adidon.
Because you found out that nigga had a child?
Not even that. That nigga
No, what was the
really-
other one? What was the other one he did?
Because
What was the other one he
nigga-
did? You side to another nigga, this side to another. What's the song to that one?
Exodus 3:16.
That one.
Because he went at Wayne and Drake. Yeah, he was talking to him.
That's bad luck.
'Cause the
He was
nigga-
driving on the front of the bike,
The
on the
funny-
bike.
Funny thing
Ooh.
about Adidon, the nigga said Drake was scared to grow out his hair because he couldn't nap enough, and then the nigga Drake ends up with braids.
Braids.
So it's like it's a lot of layers to that shit. Why I feel like it's
That's not his hair though.
still he tried to prove a point. He tried to
Yeah.
prove Push wrong because
That's
Push
not
said
his hair.
Yeah, come on, nothing.
Nigga Push wild out, but Push is nice. When he got a target, he nice.
Yeah, nigga talking about he need to kill Kendrick. No, he need to kill that nigga.
Who? Drake?
Pusha T need to kill that nigga.
Drake?
No. Drake need to kill that nigga Pusha T.
Oh. Like take him off the earth?
Yeah, son.
Chill.
Yeah, nigga.
This nigga
This
wild.
nigga quote, we're advertising hits.
Dangerous.
That nigga violated, bro. You ain't just talking about go after Kendrick.
Speak
no,
about
nigga.
shit like that. Carmelo Anthony, the young kid, I believe that was in Texas.
Yes, sir.
He's charged with first degree murder off of self-defense. I believe it was self-defense.
I think everybody think it was self-defense, but
It was not everybody. Not the person that count, the big judge. Fucking judges.
I mean, you know how that go.
Prayers, man, because I'm...
I just hope that
Prayers up.
he get through that.
He in Texas. It's gonna be a hard fight.
I said that when I think I talked to, when you asked me about it before.
But it's only because he black, bro. Because the law states that you can defend yourself. It's a carry law. State it's you could carry a knife that's not bigger than your hand. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he had on him, bro. I'm a black male in Texas,
Did he
nigga.
leave
Somebody gonna threaten my life every day, nigga. And if it gets to this point where 2 6-foot-something white boys that I know are logging shit around in the crib all day are threatening me, I'ma poke one of these niggas up and the other one gonna run away like he did.
Did he leave though?
He was back. The story was it was raining that day. He went under a picnic area, which is like a big picnic area. There was some white people throwing whatever they was doing there.
Yeah, I know
and
the
he was
story.
standing there, and them niggas came up to him and said, "Listen, you gotta go." And he was like, "I ain't going nowhere." And then they kept saying, "You gotta go." So he did started moving around like, "I'm out." And then they kept pursuing him, and he turned around and he said, "Yo, chill." And one of them swung and he poked the nigga. Boop.
What I'm saying is, did he leave the area after the altercation?
No, he stood around because he felt like he didn't do nothing wrong. It's self-defense. He waited till the
Rightfully
cops
so.
came.
Rightfully
And the
so.
people that was there told him that. But still,
Where he stabbed son at in his neck?
I think his neck.
Yeah. But if you feel like your life is in threat, your life is in danger.
I gotta get home to moms, nigga. The fuck?
What do they expect you to do? He felt like his life was in danger. He the only black kid. It's a football team.
And this is the
harassing him.
laws of the state.
He swung and it happened to hit him in the neck. That's just what it is. He was defending himself.
This shit is crazy.
Oh, I prayers to
him.
that.
Yeah, prayers to
Yeah,
him.
because they going to try to do him dirty.
That's a
Yeah, right,
fact.
man?
We about to get up out of here. NBA draft? What you thought about the draft?
I thought it was ass. I thought the Nets did the worst
Ass-tastic.
draft.
First white All-American to be drafted since Larry Bird in 1977. It's amazing, right? Applaud for that. I love that. You know what I'm saying? No white niggas drafted number one ever. Like that shit.
You did ass, though?
They trash. Yeah. It's real life. 2025.
There hasn't been a white...
So almost 100 years.
There hasn't been a what?
A white American drafted number one overall in the NBA since 1977, Larry Bird.
Has there been anybody other than someone black drafted number one since then?
Number one?
Darko Milicic.
No, he ain't go number
two.
one.
Yeah, he went number two.
Gotta think about that, right?
Yao Ming, no. Yao was in number one.
Yeah, I wasn't number one pick.
He was, right?
Yeah, Yao was number one.
Is he the only one?
Yeah, but he's not white American.
No,
No, he said other than black.
Oh, other than black. Okay.
Yeah.
Is he the
Think
only
about
one?
it. Paulo Banchero, Puerto Rican.
He was number one.
He black though. Yeah,
He
got
is
drafted
not
number one.
fucking Puerto Rican.
Yes, he is. Yes, he
Yo, give me a
is.
lighter or something.
Bro, yes, he is, bro. You want me to Google it?
Google it. It's so I get to, so you can see it.
What you think he is?
I know what team he playing for next fucking Olympics.
What is he?
I know what team he playing for
Filipino?
next Olympics. No.
He Dominican?
Nope.
What is he?
French.
That nigga not French, bro.
His name is.
His name is what?
Check it.
I don't give a fuck what his name is.
That's why you thought he fucking Puerto Rican.
Paulo
He's an
Banchero.
Italian American basketball player.
Yeah,
He
that's
was
what.
born in Seattle.
Yeah.
You can say he was Puerto Rican.
American mother and an Italian American father.
Alright.
He received a Italian citizenship.
Alright, so
Young
that's
Mello,
not Italy.
nigga.
He playing for Italy next year.
Wow.
It's 2028.
Kyrie playing for Australia.
Paulo.
Kyrie playing for Australia.
Kyrie playing for Australia.
Yeah.
That's where he from.
He just told me that his ancestors from Nebraska, the Indians, the Native Americans. Now he from Australia.
He from there.
Fuck out of here.
Let me see it like. That's where he
That nigga
from.
just said his name is Littlefoot or some shit like that.
That's where his black ass was born at. Just like Ben Simmons.
But Ben Simmons is from Australia.
Yeah, but the same way that Kyrie is.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Kyrie from Jersey, bro.
No, they moved to Jersey.
Alright, cool. Alright, cool. I'm not mad. Alright,
His
well,
pops
niggas
was
play wherever they
playing
want to play.
in,
Joel Embiid just played for America.
His pops was playing in
Give a
Australia,
fuck.
bro. That's where he was born at. And he lived there first before he came.
Shout
moved
out to the
Jersey.
Australians, man. It's one of my.
That's why that nigga weird like that.
That's one of my spots that I want to visit.
That's why he weird like
Down under. Oh, the Nets did absolutely nothing with 20 draft picks in the first round. They drafted 14 guards and Danny Wolf from Michigan or some shit.
Fuck
Dick
them
Wolf or
picks.
some
Shout
shit
out
like
to the Knicks. You
that. I
heard?
thought that was the nigga that wrote the books. I thought that was the nigga that did
that
Law and
do
Order.
Law and Order.
He told yo.
So he drafted. That's probably his
That's his nephew.
grandson. or some shit.
Oh shit.
But yeah, the Nets did absolutely nothing.
Nada.
Um,
I say Ace Bailey tried his hardest. Still got drafted to Utah. Musty ass Utah. Anyways.
that's racist.
NBA trades so far.
Ass.
KD to Houston.
Ass.
Desmond Bain to Orlando.
Ass.
Yeah, that's
Lonzo Ball to Cleveland.
Ass.
ass.
Darius Garland out there.
Why? Cause Lonzo there?
Yeah.
No.
All three together.
No. Todd
They
Jerome.
trying to what?
Play them all three together.
I don't
Like
know.
who's gonna be at the three?
I don't know what man he talking about. Wait.
Like who gonna be at the three?
No, that's what
But if you read what they thinking?
I didn't read this. You know.
Oh,
like,
alright. Cause if you put in.
They said they was trying to play them together.
If you put Lonzo at the
Sit there
three,
and read
that's
them.
one of my guys. You done fucked up.
Oh shit.
I'm trading Darius Garland if I got Lonzo Ball on my team.
Oh shit.
Lonzo Ball doesn't have no meniscus. Or some
Lonzo
shit.
Ball is better than
He
Darius
playing-
Garland
he ball-
without a leg.
Yo, pause. He playing bone on bone. I don't want that nigga on my team.
And he's still better than Darius Garland.
You know, he's still gonna get in the second round.
I'm gonna tell you this.
He's still gonna lose in the first round.
They might not make it. Todd Jerome might be gone, so I think that's what that trade was about. Porzingis on Atlanta, I was told,
like
is
that.
a great move, and they're gonna be in the playoffs next year.
By
Top
your man
three.
right there, right?
You said that.
He's not
I like
gonna be
it.
in the playoffs, he ain't gonna play.
I like it.
Yeah, Boston traded Drew Holiday too,
They
right?
had the
Yeah, they
defensive
got
player of the
rid-
year, right?
Yeah.
Drew Holiday about to end up on the Knicks.
Yeah.
Okay. Y'all got a
Yeah.
coach?
It's about to be Deuce Staley.
The legend?
Fuck out of here.
Y'all niggas really
We
trying
more
to
than
go.
likely go.
Y'all niggas really trying to go Whoopi Goldberg Eddie on me. And I'ma roast the shit out y'all niggas, and you better not turn up on me. I respect her. But still.
Nah,
Y'all
she
niggas
not
just
gonna be
go-
the coach. I think Taylor Jenkins is gonna get the job.
Okay. Alright. Y'all gotta get this higher right. Anyways.
Why we gotta get this higher right?
Cause y'all niggas, man.
Why we gotta get this
Cause
higher?
y'all niggas, not even them. Fuck them. It's the fucking fans. I hate y'all. Y'all
Why we
Dallas
gotta
Cowboy
get this?
ass
Why we
niggas,
gotta
man.
get this higher
Y'all
right?
Dallas Cowboys.
Why we gotta get this higher right?
Huh?
Why we gotta get this higher right? Like the firing was
See
wrong.
this shit? You see this shit he trying to do to me? I'm
Nah,
not
that
gonna.
shit's true. The fire wasn't wrong. That shit was accurate.
If it wasn't wrong, it wasn't wrong. Cool, but you gotta get the higher right, nigga.
Higher right for what?
I don't know. You tell me. Coaching matters.
You
in the
tell
NBA.
me. You said it.
Coaching
nigga.
matters in the NBA. That's what I'm saying.
Coaching does matter.
It does.
It's, man,
And you know what we need our
You
coach
know
to
it.
come do?
Play your bench.
If you think they don't know that?
All right, there we go. Taylor Jenkins plays his bench.
Yes.
Okay.
What you
That was
asking? You
that
seen
was
in Memphis.
Vancouver's coach, right? I mean,
Yeah,
Memphis, right?
Vancouver. Yeah.
The Grizzlies, right?
Yeah, the young niggas.
He knew how to rotate.
Yeah.
He knew how to move around. I'm
Yeah.
not mad. My son told me Russell Wilson started for the Giants. You know what that means? NFC Championship at least. MetLife.
nah.
This nigga
That's
mad
right.
funny, and Aaron Rodgers is his quarterback.
Yeah, he just signed on Pittsburgh, right?
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Naj.
See the demeanor change?
Yeah,
And
y'all
they
going
just traded George Pickens
Uh-huh.
AFC conference
and Najee Harris. Not that.
at worst.
I don't know. He asked.
He just signed to the Chargers.
That nigga trash.
1,000-yard seasons ever since he got into the NFL.
1,000, that's it?
1,000 plus, nigga. What you
1,000
talking about?
plus, like 11? He don't be
12,
getting no 11.
13.
Get the fuck out of here. No, he don't.
22.
That nigga be getting 22 yards a game and shit.
Nigga, nice. Well, not no more because he not on team, but he was nice. Shout out to my son Juan Roto, you know what I'm saying? My nigga Juan Soto out here hitting 11 home runs in a month, you know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas.
He wasn't even saying that last month.
I was always saying my son gonna do his thing. On social media comments though, because you know, niggas be going hard, so I be having to tell niggas like, yo, it's 182 games. Calmate.
Shout out to Juan Soto, man. He be winning me money. How about that, nigga?
Yeah, we got 4 niggas with 13 plus home runs.
Who? Y'all?
Yeah. Nemo, Lindor,
I don't like
Alonzo,
that nigga.
Soto. Nemo. But my son Brandon Nemo. Finding Nemo. Y'all got anything else y'all want to give to the people before we get out of here? Happy 4th of July.
No.
This episode might be out around 4th of July.
I don't celebrate for 4th of July.
Yeah, we don't play them white man games over here, man.
I'm gonna say happy cookout day or some shit like that.
Yeah, nah.
Be safe. Don't be wearing that red, white, and blue. The Olympics was last year. Ain't no fucking Olympic basketball going on.
Except
don't
if
be
it's a
having
Puerto
on
Rican
no
flag, you heard?
red, white, and blue stars, stripes, and banners. And no, nigga, not this shit. Cut that shit out.
On
We're
the
not doing
first
that.
day, I started singing a Christmas song. I was gonna sing the Star Spangled Banner. My fault. Same thing, basically.
Oh, and shout out to Amanda Serrano. The fight ain't even happened yet, and she gonna beat this bitch up for the first time and it get recorded as a win because she won 2. What did they fought 2 times already? Yeah, she won the other 2 fights.
No, she's fighting the white girl
She fighting Katie.
for the 3rd time.
Yes, sir. Tonight.
It's 1-1.
No, it's
She
not.
lost the last fight.
Yeah, and she lost the fight before that.
Serrano lost the last fight.
She lost both of them.
Oh yeah, she lost both of them. My fault. But
And
she won the
really
first
won.
one.
She won both of
She
them.
won,
Yeah, she got raw.
but she got cut the second.
She won both of them. When they cheated up both times. She fighting again tonight. It's an all-female card. I don't know how long I'm gonna stay up, but we'll try to watch it. I probably fall asleep and wake up.
Old ass nigga.
So what? Niggas is old. All y'all niggas in here old.
Not me.
You just the oldest, that's all.
You just the oldest. That ain't our fault.
So shout out to Amanda Serrano. Bring it home for the town, baby.
How about you, Press? You got anything you want to give to the people?
Nah, you know, everybody's, you know, much love. Hope all is well, stay well. You know, God bless and bless.
I'm saying, man.
Stay alive. Stay alive.
Make sure y'all roll one, smoke one. You know what I'm saying? And if you made it this far, like, comment, subscribe, and all that good shit.
Facts.
For Don Cole.
Yo.
For P Easy.
Yeah.
Manny. Stevie Hippie. All that shit wrong. You know what I'm saying?
That shit did not wrong.
We'll be back at y'all soon, man. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that good shit. Hand claps.
Thank you, God. We back.